Hey, everybody, and welcome to another episode of the Panic Attacking Podcast. I'm Steven Rogers.
I'm Andrew Chavone. Hello, everybody. Do I sound okay, Steven?
You do. I swear, I'm not lying to you.
Okay, great. So, everyone, if this is your first episode recording, I recommend listening to episodes starting 2 episodes ago because this is our remote pandemic special. So, I mean, this is the most accurate representation of our quality, but if you enjoy funny Zoom meetings, you're in the right place because
we'll get to the presentation shortly.
Yeah, we'll go give it 5 minutes for everyone to join. Bill, you're on mute. Bill and Susie, your pants are off. I think you should kind of scroll your camera for some reasons on your crotch. I don't know why. Put that on your face because it's Zoom. So,
or maybe don't have that standing desk.
Yeah,
in front of that full length mirror.
Don't have that. Get a Zoom sticker of pajamas and put it over these bare legs.
Oh man. Well, so much to cover. So much to cover.
I know. We've literally
I feel like
what?
Oh, go ahead.
Literally had a plague, religious holiday, some other things,
and Christmas. So a lot of stuff's gone down. So really a lot to cover. I feel like we
talk about Old Testament, New Testament.
Yeah,
birth of Jesus, New Testament, plagues that did devastate humanity, Old Testament.
That's true. Yeah, I feel like we should pick up where we left off, which was you had taken the take-home test on the podcast, and we still didn't really know.
We still recorded a Patreon episode on Tuesday where I later found out I had full-blown COVID the whole time. we did an episode anyway, which is pretty funny. It was a pretty funny episode.
It was really funny.
Even though I coughed every 5 minutes or 30 seconds.
It was a good timestamp. It was easy to I don't know.
Yeah, it was fun. It was a good twist. Kind of like in the Drew Carey show, you ever see they like would do weird things. One was live, another one was in 3D.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm talking about at all?
I think I do. I only saw it.
Panic Attack Podcast. One episode we have Brian Regan. Next episode we have COVID. Yeah, it's a bunch of themes.
Yeah.
Just for publicity.
Well, publicity is only going up in this COVID special. Because since we spoke, Caitlin tested positive.
Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah. I mean, I forgot we didn't say it.
Yeah. And did I tell you that story?
You told me that story, yeah.
About Aziza? Yes.
The testing center?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, you told me on the bonus.
On the bonus. I take her home. We stay home for Christmas. And then Steven gets symptoms.
Wow. You told me, to rewind a little bit, you said, hey, buddy, make sure you're not alone at Christmas. I'm going to make you your favorite Christmas dish. I was like, oh, thanks.
I literally I had a grocery list. I'm not joking.
I know you're not.
I had a full-on plan to make you a full meal and stop by masked up and spend Christmas with you so you were not alone.
I know. And then I got a text Christmas Eve. Hey, I'm not gonna do it. I feel sick. And I said, "Oh, what's going on?" He didn't respond.
I went right back to sleep because I was like, "Oh, I can't let him down." I can't let him down without giving him a warning. And
I appreciate that.
Yeah. And then Caitlin was like, cut to Christmas. Caitlin goes, no one is on the street. Let's mask up and go for a walk. we won't see anyone, and we're just going to be outside. We're not
Mhm.
going in any buildings. And I was like, great. Get away from, just being stuck in the same walls.
Yeah.
And the city's quiet. And we walk to Astoria Park, look at the view and all that. And I go, hey, what would be a great idea is we stop by Andrew's place and wave to him and talk to him from his front yard. And she's like, that's a great idea. He won't be alone for Christmas. I was like, oh, I can't wait to do this. It's going to be such a good surprise for him. And we're walking there, and I'm like, I haven't heard or seen any tweets about him being like alone on the holiday. And I feel like that's all he would be tweeting today. And I'm
Yeah,
like,
it's true.
and I'm like, okay. And then I'm walking, and then I look on your street, and the kitchen lights are off. And I'm like, there's no way he's asleep at this time. If I was him and I was alone on Christmas, I'd be stuffing my face and watching anything I want to watch or
Right.
whatever. And then I go to Kate. I go, I'm pretty sure he's gone. And she's like, no. And I go, no, he got invited by his folks. I bet you he's gone. And then I message you, worried. At that point, I'm hoping you are, because if you aren't, you're so sick that you're passed out.
Right.
And sleeping through Christmas, which I would have been more concerned about. And then I text you, no answer. And Caitlin messaged you, no answer. And then a couple hours go by, and I get classic throwback Chavone text message of the bulging eyeballs that made me laugh so hard. As soon as I got that, I was like,
you haven't put me in that moment. You haven't put me in that moment in a while.
oh man. Now tell your story.
All right, so let's take it back. So you and me recorded Tuesday, and I'm like, oh, because I had to work. And I couldn't get a COVID test. If you guys don't know, New York City has been literally insane. Where on Steinway, the main street in our neighborhood, there is a testing site every 5 feet. There's vans. There's old stores. There's an old retail store that's now a COVID testing site. There's tents. It's literally like a shanty, like post-apocalyptic, like
I thought it was a farmer's
civilization.
market at first, but it was
Exactly. Literally, like when society ends, that's what it's going to look like. Tents, trucks, abandoned stores,
Yeah.
like with things happening.
And then the
So-
zoo animals living in the wild. That's
Yeah,
always a big
right.
part of it.
So I get in this. So I wake up Wednesday feeling the worst I've ever felt Wednesday. And it's like that feeling when you have COVID, it's like that feeling when you just wake up and your bed's really comfortable, like it's that feeling where you're almost like an inch away from going back to sleep out of a sleep. That's what it feels like all day.
Yeah.
That's that like the level of fatigue you feel is just like, so it's like almost annoying because you can sleep all you want. You never feel rested. You can drink all the coffee you want. I tried that. Doesn't work.
No.
You're just in this zombie mode.
Coffee doesn't taste like regular coffee. It's like, oh, I just got like a warm stew in a mug. It's like bland. It doesn't do what it does. I'm like, why am I even making this?
Yeah. It didn't affect me at all. I stopped drinking coffee because it was just pointless.
Yeah. It was rough.
So I shuffle to the testing center. Usually the walk to Steinway takes me 15 minutes, 20 minutes. It took me literally 40 minutes to COVID shuffle over there because I had to know. I didn't know what it was. It could have been the flu,
Lido shuffle.
I was thinking of this shuffle. We're the Chicago Bears. We're here to say we have COVID. Come and stick shit in our nose.
Get away. Stay away.
Stay away.
6 feet away.
6 feet away. We're the Chicago Bears. Oh my God. So it took forever to get there, and I'm just standing in line in this huge fatigue. And it kind of realized this, I can't tell if it's the COVID or what, but the line is not moving.
Right.
Like literally not moving. And there's like, I don't even know what I'm in line for. I see a tent like under the horizon. This is the first line I get into. I shuffle in.
Yeah, you're worried it's a vasectomy line.
It probably was.
I waited this long.
Yeah, right. Did I take my insurance for this mass vasectomy?
Might as well make it worth the wait.
So all I see is this tent in the distance, and then no movement. And then there's like, and what made me so mad is there's like people in line, clearly healthy. You know, they're
Right.
tittering and laughing and
handstands
and stuff, loving life, smiling, not even wearing their mask. Yeah, sword swallowing. Yeah, having breathing contests. They're blowing up balloons in the line, and
yeah, balloon animals.
They're balloon animals. I'm like, what the hell are these people doing? I'm sick here. Get these people out of here. What, they just had bored? What are they doing? Literally the whole line. Man. The whole line's like the Macy's parade. They're doing so little funny dances and wearing like toy soldier hats.
So funny.
So I finally get so sick of it. And plus this woman in front of me, no mask, talking on the phone with her mom. Well, her mom is there. She's there. She's talking on the phone, and then she like disappears to talk on the phone, comes back without the mask, talks to her mom, leaves again. And I just couldn't, she was like flaunting her health in front of me. So, and then no mask too. I was like, I am going to give you COVID, obviously. So,
yeah. So you might want to get behind me in line.
Yeah. Right.
Maybe it'll show by then.
So I look on the, like, luckily there's an Astoria subreddit where I'm like looking, they're like, oh, a new test. They have like testing sites listed with the wait times and stuff. There's like somebody made their own website.
Right.
That they linked to. So I saw
they had time to make it while in line.
They would. Yeah. There was a guy there with a whole desk with multiple monitors. I wonder what he was doing there. He was making
I wish he had pants on.
So I get out of the line. I literally waited there for an hour, and I get out and I walk up, and the tent has a sign and it says out to lunch. Like,
what is this, a Three Stooges episode? Gone fishing?
Well, I felt like I was out to lunch. Get me tested, dude. Get me out, get me home. And meanwhile, it's the coldest day in New York City. It's like 2 degrees.
Yeah.
So
oh man.
I find the website, the van that the website recommended. It's literally like an unmarked black van. You could kidnap anybody right now. Just tell them it's a COVID test, and then they'll get
saw
in.
Lady Gaga's dogs were in it.
Yeah. They were told. Yeah, right. They told Lady Gaga they'd stick Q-tips up their dogs' noses and just drove off with them. So wait in line, and then like what makes me mad is there's this couple in front of me in the line, and they left or like right when I got in. They're getting tested. I could have been them. They're literally getting the thing up their nose in the front of the line in the van as I
oh my God.
And they look so healthy too.
I forgot to mention this. Because I agree, everyone has looked even when I was getting tested the first time, I was like, I shouldn't even be in this line. I'm so healthy. But like so everyone looks healthy, but in front of us. I forgot to tell you this. There was a couple that was getting their results as we were walking to the counter, and they go to the boyfriend, "You're negative," and then they look at the girlfriend. You go, "You're positive," and she's like, "What?" And they're like, "You're positive," and they look at the boyfriend. "You can't leave either. Don't go
Whoa.
anywhere when you're quarantined."
This is
Right
at the
in
rabbinical
public.
Is that the rabbinical place in Williamsburg?
Aziza, yeah.
Yeah. You already making sorry jokes? We probably did. Yeah, we did. Yeah.
I think I did. Yeah.
We did on the bonus. We go,
Yeah.
you have COVID.
Yeah. I'm positive.
You have to stay inside.
Ooh.
So I finally get to the front of the line, and literally there's like the guy checking everybody in, looks like the sloppiest guy. You ever see that curb with the guy with the bad underwear? Like it looked like him. Slobby guy. Then they stick the Q-tips in my nose and then don't do anything. And I go, I get the rapid. I'm like, are you gonna tell me? They said, no, you'll be emailed. This was at 1 p.m. or something. Took me an hour, by the way, to get through the.
Yeah.
Took me as long as I was waiting to not move to get everything. But so I get home and I got the rapid. It's supposed to be 15 minutes or something crazy, you know? What's it supposed to be? The rapid?
It's supposed to be 15, but then lately I've noticed hours, like not hours plural, but like it's been an hour. Or at least my experience, last couple stories I've heard from people, it's been an hour.
So I got mine at 1, maybe it was 2. Got home with COVID. I'm going to bed at like 8. I go to bed at 8, wake up. My test results like 8:35. So it took 7.5 hours to do the rapid.
That's insane.
And I still haven't, and I got the PCR. I still haven't gotten that.
It was rapid for a tortoise.
Yeah, it's all relative. Yeah.
Yeah.
The fastest snail in the garden test.
Is that a saying?
And it should be.
That was pretty good. I was like, wow, I think he just quoted Deepak Chopra to me.
Deepak. Well, you know those like big garden races they have where they set up lanes made out of cabbage and the finish lines of flour sideways.
Yeah.
2 snails race. But what was I saying?
You went to bed at 8:35.
Oh yeah. So I woke up. I woke up at like 6 a.m. It just said email just said positive in green. It was like in green, like a
green,
germ.
like good.
Or maybe it looked like looked like somebody like hawked a loogie and wrote in it positive.
Could have been snail streaks for the rapid.
Could have been snails that they just trained to spell out things.
That's why it takes so long.
All right, we got a positive on snails.
Okay.
And so it was weird, like reading the results, because I'm like, it was like a relief, like I have it. At least I know.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it made me feel more sick. You know, like I'm like, like hypersensitive to everything.
Yeah.
So I'm like, oh crap. That was like in the morning. Oh, no, that was at 6 a.m, or like in night or whatever. I forgot when I woke up. It could have been like 5 or 4. Went back to sleep, woke up maybe at 11 on Thursday.
Well, you had messaged me and Helena, because Helena wrote to us.
Oh yeah.
Saying, hey, hope you guys are all right. And then you wrote, just got my results back.
Yeah, that's right. So I woke up Thursday feeling a little better, and went to bed Thursday night, and I started I couldn't sleep because I started feeling better. like I started feeling for the first time like 100%, like I could breathe easy, my head no fatigue, and I had all this like healthy energy, but I couldn't sleep. I was like,
Right.
I was like literally driven awake by health. It was
Yeah.
like insane. I don't know. It's hard to describe, but um, so Christmas morning or whatever, my family, they want me to come. They're all doctors. They said I'd wear a mask. They would wear a mask. And by then it's been 8 days since my symptoms.
Right.
So I was like, all right, I'm not getting ham and he's not bringing me any food. So I might as well drive down and I guess I had just gotten there when he texted me, but
Yeah, you must have. Well, I at that point I knew I couldn't go into stores, so I couldn't buy the groceries in order to cook for
oh
you.
no, it's all good. Yeah.
Uh,
But so an update now, it's Sunday and oh, I guess no, Friday was when was Christmas? Saturday?
Yesterday, yeah, Saturday.
Oh, this is Christmas Eve. I went down.
Oh, so the day I told you I wasn't gonna. Uh,
No, you told
oh,
me on Thursday, right?
oh, okay. I maybe yeah Thursday.
Okay, I've been sick. I can't get my days straight.
Things got bad for me Thursday.
Thursday is when you told me about no food. Thursday was when I woke up feeling good.
That must have been when you
Thursday-
packed your bag. As soon as you got that.
Right, I got that text right. No, yeah. So Thursday is when I started feeling good.
Mm-hmm. That's what you said to me in the text.
Yes. So I must have gone down Friday.
Uh-huh.
But then Saturday, I don't know. I can't remember.
Doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. I can't remember when I got down here. But anyway, so I felt good for 2 days before I came down, wearing the mask, and I still wear the mask around them too. But
yeah,
today's Sunday, so I last felt symptoms. The first felt symptoms on Thursday, which I later found out was COVID, but I thought was because I talked all day. So, how many days has that been then? 8?
Thursday to Sunday.
Yeah, that's 9.
That's 9.
So tomorrow, I guess I won't have to wear a mask.
Oh, perfect.
Tomorrow, I'm going to take my last take-home test, and then I'll make sure.
Yeah.
Sorry, everybody, for how confusing that was. Because I keep thinking Christmas is on Friday, but it's on Saturday.
No, it was literally yesterday.
It was yesterday. Still catching up here, everybody. My Christmas, by the way, wasn't. I was literally wearing a mask. Everyone was away from me, so it wasn't.
Yeah, I saw that you sent me a picture.
Oh. So it wasn't like
Looked like you were in really good company. Just watching a family have fun. You're in the corner
with two masks on.
By the way, one of the pictures you sent me, it shows you. You're like, hey, yeah, we're hanging out, but we're being safe, and no one's. I get even looking at you.
No one cares. Yeah.
Oh man,
it really stinks. It doesn't feel like Christmas because I love the lead up to Christmas. You know, like shopping and getting ready and doing all the Christmassy stuff.
Yeah.
I don't even listen to Christmas carols. I had no Christmas at all. Like I had no Christmas. I had no Christmas lead up. It's insane. It's part of my routine. My yearly routine is gone. It was stolen from me.
I know. I wanted to go home to my family and do all that stuff and give them gifts and hang out with them and be in a tree, have a tree and all this crap. Like we had that stuff here, but we didn't go all out because we were going to leave here. And then it's like, oh, we had zero plans for this to be where our Christmas is going to be.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, that's how I felt too, except I was so sick. I didn't care. But that time that Christmas lead up time is gone because I was
Yeah.
couldn't do anything. Oh
Yeah.
man, because that's the best time. You know, the
Yeah.
anticipation of Christmas is more
But I
fun than
think-
Christmas.
I think next year's gonna be even better. Because
Unless there's like the, Optimus Prime variant or whatever, or Destro variant.
Yeah, that's true. But you and I are super immune now.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. We'll be like hot commodities in the New
Yeah.
York comedy scene.
We can do the podcast live. We can do it on the street. And
Yeah.
have people talking to our own mics.
Yeah. What's concerning though, I'm like, can we still get Delta? Oh, you know what's also crazy? Sorry, I'm talking too much. This will be the last thing. But
No,
my
I remember
parents-
this being a side effect of COVID.
Yeah.
Host fatigue.
Yeah. Right. So
Host
my
fog.
So my parents spent Christmas Eve with my older brother and his wife and their kids, the 3 kids.
He's still
and,
rocking that stash.
That's my younger brother. I think
Oh.
he is.
Yeah, Sam.
Sam, yeah. There's an older brother, Chad, he listens to. And I think his daughters listen because he drives them around in our
Oh,
listening to our
wow.
podcast. Yeah.
Hi, Chad and daughters.
So they went out Christmas Eve with them. We find out today. So today's the day after Christmas.
Oh no.
They have something else. Like
Oh God.
the wife is diarrhea and vomiting and
You're gonna love
fever.
this shout out.
Yeah. She's on toilet pooping and barfing and they got something. They might have it sounds like the Delta variant is what they have.
Oh man.
So now it's like my poor family is like 2 front war, Germany, 1945. Like there's no, we
Yeah.
got 2 variants on either side of the family tree coming
God.
together.
I had one of those symptoms.
Diarrhea.
Yeah.
You have that?
I had it.
Like
And
yesterday?
I don't mean in 03. I mean like recently while I had the virus.
Oh
yeah.
my God.
I think it affects everyone differently.
I think so too. Yeah.
But who knows?
Because the guy that gave it to us, allegedly, we don't know for sure, but he has no symptoms.
EJ.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't have to hold it back now. You
All
roasted him. You roasted him like a pig at a luau on the last one.
My mom was like, he was coughing on you guys and you didn't say anything. And I
He
said,
was
that was a
not
joke.
coughing.
That was a joke,
Oh.
everybody. I made that joke.
My mom said the same thing. She was like, "We were there. He didn't do any of those things." My parents, by the way, unscathed.
Well, thank God.
I've been petrified. I have messaged them and called them every day. It was like, "Hey, EJ got sick. Go get tested." And I'm like, "I just did a podcast with Andrew and he coughed every 30 seconds. Go get tested."
Your girlfriend.
Caitlin has it. Go get tested. Hey, I have it. Go get tested. It's been a wild ride.
It's been 1 week.
Since I smelled anything.
No chickadee China. Chinese chicken.
I can't taste the the Chinese chicken. Oh man.
Let me ask you if this happens to you, because I think the symptom's only unique to me, but when I would eat something with ketchup, my sinus would like electrify.
I didn't have it from ketchup, but right here on a few things have been like I took a cattle prod and shoved it up my nose.
I've been trying to tell my people about it. They don't know what the hell I'm talking about. It tastes like when it's like the feeling of tinfoil on your cavity or something.
Yes.
Except in one sinus
right
on
here,
one side of my face.
Right here.
Yeah, same place. Man, it's wild.
Yeah.
I noticed it with ketchup, mustard. What triggers it for you?
I don't know because I was noticing it a lot the last couple days. I'm feeling way better. And
You sound good. Yeah, you're not even coughing.
no, I did have the cough at one point, but the main thing I had was a fever and body aches.
Oh, and diarrhea.
And and yeah.
When you rolling down the hall, you feel
Here we go again.
when you walking down the hall, you feel a big ball. That might be a line from the song that I wrote when I was a kid, because that doesn't make sense actually.
No, it doesn't. But I want to hear the the Andrew Chavone single.
Yeah, I think I added a couple lines myself.
Diarrhea.
Diarrhea. Sorry, everyone,
man.
if you're eating while you're listening to this.
Yeah, sorry. But if you're having diarrhea while listening to this,
Perfect.
yeah,
Go. You got it, man. Keep going.
we got your
Got your back. Hopefully, there's some Gatorade outside.
get some water quick.
Get some electrolytes.
Oh man, just no ketchup or mustard to fix your sinus.
It'll
Or
feel,
tinfoil.
it'll feel like there's a microwave under your sinus and somebody just put
Oh, man.
tinfoil in it. Yeah. Somebody just put a fork in their microwave in your face.
Oh man. And of course I tell people my fever number, and I go, it was 99, and they go, that's no fever. I'm
They
like,
dismiss you. It's a low fever.
it's a low fever, but it's not a temperature you should be at constantly. So it's like, how come I can feel heat on my stomach? That should not be a place that feels like was laying under the sun.
Yeah.
But
So you got fever.
I had fever. I don't have anything anymore.
minimizers.
But,
So let me ask you. You said you were testing negative though.
yeah, the first 3 I took, and then 4 is the magic number.
Oh, so you got a positive test?
Mm-hmm.
What about? Do you still have take homes? Because I have a.
That was
place-
the positive.
Oh. Yeah, I took a take home Wednesday. No, Thursday, because I said I was feeling a little better when I woke up. I never seen the second line appear so fast. Like literally, like one drop hit it, went.
I had the same thing. Same exact thing. Mine even came up with a saying that said, you don't even have to wait the 15 minutes.
No, same. Yeah, basically. Like
It said it in the mucus. It popped up like a paperclip when you're working on an essay. It's like, hey, it appears you have COVID.
Have you been hanging out with a guy named EJ?
Did you have it where when I had that, it immediately, like the thickest line of positive?
I'm not joking. Literally immediately. Like
It looked like I could do pull-ups on it. It was it came up immediately. And did you have the thought of, should I even wait the 15 minutes?
I didn't. It's not gonna. I knew it. I went and did other things.
I came back from the kitchen where I was doing it, and Caitlin goes, so what do you think? I'm like, well, I still have 15 minutes, but I'm like, I have it.
Yeah, so I got so price gouge on those tests too. There was one I
got the free one.
You got a free one?
The city was giving away
I paid $40.
Oh.
$40. And the receipt didn't even say what it was. They knew they're price gouging me. The receipt said like Band-Aids or something.
You were doing that on a battery. That's why they had the positive and the negative. Oh man.
So how many did you get for free?
One box.
Okay.
And Yeah, but if there was, yeah, I just got the one box. There was people that were taking two, but they said only take one, so I took one.
Gotcha. I know you're a big rule guy.
I am a big rule guy, just like your joke.
I know.
There was something else to tell you. Oh, so because it was a last minute Christmas here, Caitlin and I have never spent Christmas together, and
Oh,
we've never done gifts for each other on Christmas. We've only done birthdays. So I'm like, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to buy her a not a big deal gift,
take
it's
home
gonna be-
test. Like, wow, are you loaded? So many.
I'm like, I'm going to get her not a big deal gift, but it's going to mean a lot. And she will be like, wow, not only did he take care of me during COVID, but he made it so it was I bought all this is before I came up positive and had symptoms. I went and got groceries of all the stuff she eats on Christmas. And then I got this gift coming in the mail, and I'm like, I'm gonna plan her a nice Christmas. And then I get too cocky and I go to Kate, hey, I also got a gift coming for you, because she was thanking me on taking care of her and planning Christmas. And she's like, oh yeah, I already have a gift coming for you. And I'm like, oh, great. I didn't expect that. So I didn't care if I got one or not. And
that's nice.
she out gifted me.
Well, you did more for her than,
But no, she out gifted. These headphones are from her, because she said she was tired of seeing those giant ones on my It looked like she put my old ones in the wash and shrunk them.
I had a couple of jokes about that too. I forgot because we had those technical issues. I got
Oh, what were you gonna say? Go ahead.
That, yeah.
Yeah. So she out gifted me this year.
Or your head
first
grew.
Christmas.
Or your head just grew gigantic.
Yeah, my ears finally swallowed them.
Oh man. Do I still sound okay too?
You sound great.
Okay.
Oh, we had some emails.
Oh my gosh. And we had some tweets too or something.
Yeah.
How much time are we at?
We could have started at like probably 45. I think it was a 15 to 20 minute technical difficulties up top.
I think you're right.
Okay.
I think you're right. Yeah.
Well, I'm going to read this first email. This is from December 22nd, and this is Olivia Johnson. This is probably in regards to the Patreon, because she knows more and she's a Patreon member. Andrew, I'm so sorry. I hope you stay as healthy as you can be and get through this. Steve, I'm so sorry to hear about Caitlin. I also hope she stays healthy as can be. I definitely recommend keeping some at-home tests in each of your homes for times like these. They must be cheaper where she lives. And
Everyone, if you're listening, go and buy some or get some for free.
Yeah.
You don't want to be the guy like me being taken advantage of. $40.
Yeah. I found them. Oh, wow. This is crazy. It's like her email knows what we're going to say. I found them to be a lot cheaper when you order them off Walmart online. Honestly.
Oh.
And since my son got it, we will definitely be keeping some in our home handy. Also, Stephen, if New York City is like us in upstate, your rapid is positive, they won't even send out the PCR test. Oh, okay. Well, I ended up getting it. They actually say the at-home rapid tests are pretty accurate. That's how I found out my son was positive. Thinking of you guys and stay safe.
Oh,
that's
wow.
very nice.
Maybe that's why I haven't got my PCR in a week already, but it's probably because of holidays too. But
no, it's probably the positive.
Well, I don't know. They're probably if they charge me for it, I'm gonna go insane.
Yeah, And then another from Emily Bernard. Hi
Oh,
guys.
hey Emily.
Yeah, hey Emily. Hope you are both doing well and have a great holiday. I was going to send you both cards in the mail, but wasn't sure if I had the correct addresses. Keep being your awesome, hilarious, and sweet selves. Can't wait to see what's ahead of you both for you both in 2022. Merry Christmas. Hope to see you guys in person soon. Thank you, Emily.
Merry Christmas, Emily.
Merry Christmas to everybody. Also, we had a new Patreon. Ollie joined today, so thank you, Ollie, for joining the Patreon.
Oh wow, really cool.
Yeah,
Welcome, Ollie, and
I think Oxenfree is joining on.
oh, you know who else joined? Kickflip. Oh my god.
Oh man, that was great.
Ollie,
And
you didn't-
actually, there is a. I was talking to Allie Oop. She's gonna join.
That's his sister's name is Allie.
Allie Oop.
Alley oop. He's Ollie to grind. Some 50-50 grind. Some kind of specific skateboarding thing.
Yeah.
All right, everybody. Do we have another one, or those are the
emails?
Oh, so and also shout out to Jamie who sent us coffee, and I got it, and I told her we were gonna make it next time we record together.
Oh, fun!
Or you're gonna make it. So,
yeah.
So we can do another coffee episode. Shout
Yeah.
out to whatever episode number that was where I spit all over
Well,
myself.
Well, like I told you earlier, I got the new editors, so I'm going to that one next. I'm excited.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. All right, everyone. More clips are coming. Okay, so on our Instagram, we had one thing. Hold on.
We had one thing on our Instagram.
Somebody, Metal Freak Neo, just wrote 100% to our request for topics. Thanks for listening, Metal Freak, who apparently is a woman. We found out.
Oh, cool. Hey, Metal
Even
Freak.
though- but their profile has somebody with a mustache.
Well, it's isn't it a South Park logo?
Yeah, but it's like not real. It's not. That's not in the show.
No, you
All
can
right,
get your
anyways.
own South Park
Uh,
avatar.
Olivia said life. Haha. Shout out to Olivia. Peter Rodas. Oh yeah, this is the one I wanted to talk about. Peter Rodas or Rodis wrote, calling and placing an order with a pizzeria.
Or wrote us.
What?
You said he wrote us, and I said, or he wrote us.
Oh my god. Peter.
Man,
Oh, that
has
was great,
been
man.
A fun up.
All right, Peter Rodus or Rodus or
And he wrote us or wrote us. Man, I'm
Wrote us
getting
a
you with that one. Oh man, I've got you good with that.
well, both tenses work.
Yeah.
Or no, it doesn't. Road is the only one that works.
I know, but
Rot means it's rot means
yeah, but it's to play off the last name.
I know, but I'm
Oh,
saying
okay.
I said Rodus or Rodus. You said
Oh,
he
yeah.
wrote us, and I said
Oh,
and then I said rod us, and then you said something. I thought you were going to say rod us. And I started laughing again, but I realized
yeah. Wait,
That
who's on
rot-
first?
but that rot means like wrought iron, like
Oh, yeah.
rot, whatever. Everybody, I ruined the flow, but so he had a good one. He wrote He wrote, calling and placing an order with the pizzeria for delivery over a phone. I always stutter.
Yes.
And this one is so relatable to me because it's the biggest reason I started eating a lot of Domino's when I moved here, because the New York City pizzerias are so like
so fast and angry,
and they don't even give you any options. They just go like, what do you want?
What do you want?
And you want somebody to be like, well, today we got pineapple pizza, or I don't know.
Yeah.
I want to be kind of like,
what do you want? Someone nicer?
Yeah. I want to hang up and never call back. But if you order a Domino's, you just do the computer or whatever.
Yeah, I do that's my go-to. I don't order any New York pizza over the phone.
The last time I ordered was I called and it just kept ringing and ringing and ringing, and I'm like, the whole time I'm checking the number. I'm like, is this the number? And finally somebody picks up and goes, pizza. I didn't even expect him to pick up because it was ringing for so long. I go,
he answered with one of the things you're gonna say you want.
Right. My reply is yes, please.
Oh man,
it was such like a weird greeting, and plus he didn't pick up for like 5 minutes. I was totally thrown off. Hi, pizza. I say it back to him,
just louder.
Pizza.
Pizza.
He's screaming in the store. And I go, and I wanted some other topping, but this guy was so intimidating that I just changed my whole order. I go, cheese, medium. I wanted like 2 toppings, but I just changed it. And he goes, a pie. And I go, yeah, medium, pizza, cheese. And he goes, yeah, a pie. What? I'm so confused.
New Yorkers have to correct you, even though like he could have just said, all right, sounds good.
I didn't even say pizza. I said, well, at the beginning, maybe I did, but I said,
oh, that's true.
I said medium cheese. And he keeps saying pie.
Oh, and you're not letting on that you're aware it's a pizza.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I don't know what do you make of that combo? He says pizza when I call, and then I say medium cheese, and he says pie. What is so?
Oh man!
So I say it 3 times. I go medium cheese pie. He goes, yeah, pie.
You ever hear Regan's joke about this?
It's the best joke ever. Yeah.
Oh,
I mean,
you
if you want to say it to everybody.
No, you do it.
No, it's pretty quick. The one with his roommate in college.
Yeah.
Where he's from Florida, but his roommate's from New Jersey, and he goes, "You want to have pie?" And so he never heard that. I'm like, I guess to celebrate. So they got half pepperoni, half pumpkin. It's literally the best joke. It's so
oh man,
so quick and funny.
So
by the
funny.
way, are you still going to be able to go with him to New Year's?
Yes, I have tripled, quadruple, synctuplet checked, and going off the exposure and symptoms and tests. I still fit the window to leave and go.
Oh, great. Awesome. Okay, so one more thing about that pizza story. So they go or the pie story or whatever, they go 20 minutes. They don't even say how much it is. And I go, all right. I get there in 20 minutes. I go, Andrew. I didn't even, but I didn't even tell them my name. So they're like,
Mm.
huh? They're like, we don't know him.
Medium cheese.
So I say medium cheese pie, and they go, oh, there's only one made. They hand it to me,
Yeah.
freezing cold. They probably made it in 5 minutes. They probably made it in 5 minutes, but that's what I mean, man.
Yeah,
All right.
Domino's all the way.
Domino's. No drama.
No drama.
And you know when it's what the ingredient they knew you see when they put it in the oven.
Yes, they're updating you. And New York is, if you want a New York slice, for all of you listeners that, you know, would probably ask New Yorkers, where do you go? First of all, it doesn't matter really, but you do the walk-in slice. You walk in and go, I'll have a slice of that and I'll have a slice of that. And then you go. You don't order from anywhere in New York.
Yeah, right. Yeah, you just go in. I recommend going. What's okay? Let's talk about our best slices in New York. I'll
Two
go
Brothers.
First. Well, hold on. I got. Let me just get mine out because
Okay.
I'm like halfway. It's halfway out of my brain, so I gotta say it. So I don't mess it up. But okay, so in the corner of West Third and McDougal, there's a place I think called Ben's. You know that one that Louis eats at and Louis? The Louis
Oh,
credits?
really? You like that one?
Yeah, if you get the grandma slice
Oh, okay.
and ask them
Oh,
to
their
cut it
grandma
up,
looks good.
it's like really good, yeah. And then you ask them to cut it up into 3 slices because the grandma is like huge. You get like 3 little pizzas. It's pretty awesome.
That's okay. I retract my judgment. Their grandma pie looks very good. I've never had it.
That's the only thing. That's the only thing you should get there.
Yeah, the rest of their slices do not look good. And I have eaten there because of the Louis show, and it was like fine.
Oh, and I don't think I've ever told this story before, but my friend
hold on,
Freddie,
I gotta throw Joe's also near the Cellar, which is where Ray Romano eats at the end of his Netflix special.
Oh yeah,
Joe's is probably some of the best pizza.
That's the one on Houston and McDougal.
I think
Do you know
so.
what the streets are?
West Fourth, I think, because that's right by the station. I bet you it's Houston that meets West Fourth.
No, you're talking about 6th Avenue.
Wherever I'm talking about the station, whatever road meets West Fourth Station.
Yeah, that's 6th
yes,
Avenue.
It is 6th Avenue. Yes, I'm sorry. I'm remembering now.
Joe's. I can't picture that. You're not talking about that Two Brothers by the entrance?
Maybe it is Two Brothers, but I thought it was called.
Oh, no, I know the one you're talking about.
Yeah.
Where that park is, and you kind of walk.
Yeah, yeah. The fountain's right there.
The fountain, yeah. That's a good slice, yeah.
Yeah, really good slice.
That is.
Anyways, tell your pizza story, and then I think we gotta wrap up.
Okay, so I just started comedy in New York, and my friend Freddie worked at Nerdist.
Mm-hmm.
My friend Freddie from my high school, who I talk about sometimes, he worked at Nerdist, where he would make these songs and stuff. Like he has this really good song on. I mean, the guy who's the head of Nerdist got canceled. Yeah, so I don't know if all his content's still on, but he made a song about Stranger Things, where in the Goosebumps, he would make all these like cool, like fun songs, and they would make these high production music videos for them. And he did a song for Goosebumps where Jack Black. Oh, because he was in the movie, I guess.
Yes.
Well, anyways, so they were filming something on the West Coast. They were filming a spoof of the Louis called Chewy. Did I ever tell you this?
No.
But they had a guy, like an 8-foot tall guy in a Chewbacca suit, doing all the things Louis did in the intro.
Amazing.
And my friend was like, friend with the Nerdist guy out here, and he's like, dude, if you're in the West Village, I'm gonna hook you up and make you be in this sketch. I'm like, awesome. Just got off stage at the Village Lantern, so I go over there and I meet this guy. His name is Andrew Bowser or Bowers, but he's now super famous on TikTok for making these characters on there. His
Yeah.
name is like Onyx, the Super Lord or something, where he will like he's super famous now. He will like take a news story about some guy crashed his car in Arby's, and then he'll insert himself in there where he's this crazy like Dungeons and Dragons guy, and he goes, the Dark Lord blessed this event or something. But so he's super famous now. I don't know, but whatever. So he meets me and he's like, okay, great. So you know that part in Louis where he shakes some guy's hand and he goes in? We want you to be that. And I'm like, awesome. So I practice shaking Chewbacca's hand. and then the director, this Bowser guy, sees the actual guy in the Louis intro, because the actual guy works at the Comedy Cellar, just standing there taking tickets. And he goes, that's the actual guy. Hold on. And he goes up to the guy. He's like, would you be in this thing where you shake Chewbacca's hand? And he's like, oh yeah, sure, whatever. So he walks over to me and he's like,
you're out.
You're out. But I feel bad, so I'll just make you be in the intro anyway. You'll be in the corner when he shakes this guy's hand. So
it's like you at Christmas.
Yeah. I'm wearing 2 masks in it. I'm wearing 2 masks in this intro. But so if you look up, I don't know what the hell you would look up, Chewy, but Nerdist, but if you screenshot Reddit or screen pause, there's just like a blurry picture of me next to Chewbacca. And then I took a picture of Chewbacca and I said on my Instagram,
yeah,
and there was only one comment and it was actually him. I guess he scanned Instagram for people taking photos of him and I was the only one. No one cared that this guy was Chewbacca walking on McDougal.
Well, we're gonna have to close on this because I found it immediately.
Oh, okay. Oh, great. Yeah. That's it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
It's not letting me make it full screen.
Okay, well I can still see it.
Okay.
Hit play. Oh yeah. Is it
amazing?
No twist here at all.
Is that you?
Pizza place. There's a pizza place we were talking about.
Okay. That's not you.
No. But that's the pizza place we were talking about with the grandma slice.
No, I never does the stormtrooper. That was great.
Oh, and the guy looked like Louis too.
Yeah.
Okay, here
I just saw your head.
That's
me. I just saw your head.
There
you are. Oh. Except cookies.
That's me. Yeah.
No beard.
That's me just looking upset. I got cut out of this thing. And then I think I'm in later. So that's outside Steve's. Oh yeah, there I am. And I still have those clothes.
You do. I've seen them.
The whole. Oh wait. There's more to the sketch. It gets pretty funny if you wanna. I'm not in it anymore.
Oh jeez.
I guess that's the big laugh right there.
Yeah, that's it.
That's it.
All right.
Yeah, pretty dumb. Well,
you're in it though.
Yeah. Who cares? I mean, even if I was the guy who shook his hand, no one who cares about that.
Yeah, no one will care. But isn't it nice your friend hooked you up?
Yeah. Right.
And that guy trying to be like, oh, I feel bad, so I'll have you be unrecognizable in the back.
Oh, a blurry pale guy.
Oh,
And that was the
man.
guy. That was Outside Steve.
That's Outside Steve.
Yeah.
Crazy. Well, we got to wrap it up. That is a excellent closer.
I can't
Thank
believe
you.
you found it. What'd you
I-
type?
Chewy Nerdist.
Oh,
The two first things that were out of your mouth when you described it, I just put those into Google.
well, good job, man. Good detective work.
I'm a great detective. I knew you were out of town.
Yeah, it's true.
Well, thank you everybody for listening. Happy holidays, and I guess we could say Happy New Year, but there'll be one coming out on late New Year's Day. But
That's right.
we'll say
Happy New
Why not?
Year's Eve, everybody.
Yeah, and I'll be in San Francisco opening for Brian Regan on New Year's Eve. Hope to,
Oh, okay. Keep plugging.
I was just gonna say,
Sorry.
hope to see everybody there.
And I forgot, I'm doing a show, Scranton, Pennsylvania. The guy just messaged me some stuff. I'll tell you exactly where it is. Oh, he just said 84 tickets sold. This thing's really happening, everybody.
That's great.
Don't know the location, but I'll post it on my Instagram. Scranton. This woman I know, woman who saw me in New York, texted me this flyer. It's at the mall in Scranton.
Oh wow.
My New Year's show.
How many office jokes are you gonna do?
Oh, I didn't even think about that. Yeah. What am I gonna say? What would you say for that?
I don't know. I just thought you would because you always have opening riffs.
Yeah, but sometimes when you make fun of their town, I get mad. I can only make fun of the room.
That's true. You're like, oh, thank God this wasn't at a paper. All right. Yep.
I'll just point to somebody in the crowd. Damn, I didn't know Dwight would be here. I knew they filmed it here. I didn't know
That's
he would come
it.
to the show.
That's it. That's
I knew
it.
they filmed it here. I didn't know he would
Yeah.
come.
That's great. All right, well, we got to wrap it up. Come see us on New Year's Eve. Check out the Patreon, 4 bonus episodes for $5 a month. We're gonna try to make the December quota. Don't forget that both of us had COVID. Anyways,
Well, we're gonna make it somehow.
we're gonna make it somehow. I think that is a song by Jefferson Starship. But
yes.
thank you everybody for listening. Anything before we end?
Yeah. So the location, it's actually in Dunmore, Pennsylvania, at the Holiday Inn. That's my show.
Great, wonderful. He'll be at Dunmore, and this episode is Dunmore. Thank you, everybody.
This episode's no more.
Stay tuned for the outro.
Oh, that was great.
Yeah. All right. You want to do the intro?
Well, I don't have the editors, so it's gonna upload.
Okay. Yeah, we'll just do it this way.
Okay.
All right. Perfect.
Well, do you know how to upload to our SoundCloud? Probably not. Just email